Jamal Murray was fined $100,000 by the
Woo!
NBA
That's
for, and
one
I'll
hell of a
quote,
temper tantrum.
quote, uh, throwing multiple objects in the direction of a game official during play. So here's what he did. We don't have the video of this, but here's what he did. He threw a towel. Okay, fine, a towel. Jerry Tarkanian used to eat towels. That's fine. Uh, and then he threw a heat pack onto the court, and I'm reading this to the side here. It slid all the way onto the court to Carl Anthony Towns where he was making a layup. So, uh, Jimmy, should Jamal Murray have been suspended for his mid-game temper tantrum?
Well, obviously he wasn't suspended, so I'ma say no. He shouldn't have been suspended. I think it looks bad on him as a player, partly because I know that's not his character. I'm sure he wish he could take that back. And to do it one time, I understand, but to do it twice, that's why I see, they garnered the $100,000 fine. Um, you really don't want to see them suspended because you want to see them at their full power. You don't want to make any excuses to them losing this series and Minnesota not really getting the full credit they deserve. So kudos for the NBA for really, I think, getting it right. I don't think you'll have a epidemic or a problem with players throwing things on the court. That's really just how frustrated they are as a team and how frustrated Jamal is as a player individually, as great as he is. So, you know, fortunately, nobody got hurt because we know that heating packs, as a player, I used to use them. They get very wet.
Yeah,
Um,
if he stepped on that, he could have been
that humidity
severely
comes
hurt.
off. Absolutely, and somebody could slip on that and get severely hurt. And so there's no place in the game for that.
Especially, yeah, because you can't have things on the court because the players aren't expecting it. It's the same reason they don't allow you to
Absolutely.
throw things on the football field or in the game of play. It's not that a heating pack is dangerous. They don't expect a heating pack to
Right.
be there when he's going up for a layup. So here's what I think, Jimmy, and I'm going to agree with you, not for the sake of disagreeing, but I'm going to disagree with you. Um, I think he should have been suspended, and here's why. If you find somebody for $100,000, you must think what he did is
It
pretty
was
bad. Now, if he
egregious.
would have suspended him 5 grand or 10 grand, I understand. But $100,000 fine sounds like
they
maybe he should
typically
have been
they're
suspended.
typically, cutting that playoff round bonus check in half. That's
Yeah,
pretty much what
this
that
is
is.
my point. Is this obviously was a big deal to them because it was $100,000. So it should have been a suspension. If it rises to $100,000, it's a suspension. And I
I,
know
I
they don't want to upset the
I can go
series
with
and
that.
blobbity 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 blah. Well, guess
I
what?
can,
Carl Anthony or Rudy Gobert didn't play. So,
I,
and they were just fine. And that
I
was
can
a personal reason, which I didn't
absolutely.
know. I thought he was injured, but it's good to know that it was for the birth of his child. He didn't play. So you know what? Jamal Murray can sit out a game for having a